Some of my fondest childhood memories would have been working in our fruit shop. Believe it or not, it was fun. The whole family worked there, myself, my two brothers, mum and dad. In a family business, you've got to do what you have to do. Super long hours, hard yakka, but we made it fun. We used to, between myself and my brothers, we used to have competitions about who could lift the most weight, carry 50-kilogram bags of spuds on our shoulders, and I guess that sparked Dad wanting to have a shop each for the boys, which is a pretty good thing. A shop each set them up for life. The day that Dad died was it was pretty well the end of our family as we knew it at that time. I don't think Mum would have known that the house was exposed. Dad was the key man, and he kept a lot of things to himself. I guess a bit of it was pride as well, because he was in a bit of a situation financially at the time. Basically, he tried to expand the business too quickly and got himself into a lot of debt. We weren't really sure how much Dad owed, where he owed it, to who. We didn't have a clue. We didn't know about the caveat on the house. I guess we thought the business had some value. I guess we thought the house had some value, but unfortunately no. The next day after he died, there was people knocking on the door asking for money. Before we knew it, the house was sold, Mum had moved away, the business was gone, we didn't have jobs. So really, you're left to fend for yourself at a pretty early age. My two brothers, they moved in with their girlfriends. I ended up living in a caravan, in a council caravan park, which was just horrendous. And the worst thing about that was that my dad that's not what he wanted for us, I know that. I wish Dad ran into somebody like me prior to his death. Things would have been a lot different with life insurance. Number one, the house would have been paid off. Mum wouldn't be on the pension. She would have an ongoing income stream. And I guess my dad's dream of the three boys having their own fruit shop probably would have come to fruition. If I was the advisor, I would have said, Tom, you need this much money, enough to set up the boys in their life. This is how much it's going to cost. Let's go do the medical. Two things would have happened at that medical. He would have got accepted for insurance, or they would have found he had heart disease. So either way, it would have been a good result. The experience I went through with my dad dying, it just solidified why I'm in this business. I think about it every time I sit in front of a client. Yeah, people don't like to talk about death, that's for sure. It's one of the hardest businesses in the world. So the most rewarding part of my job is claims, there's no doubt. When you get that initial phone call and you've got a client that says, I think I need to claim under this policy, you get that feeling in your stomach and you think, my God, I hope I've set this up correctly. That's why when you advise, you've got to advise as if they're going on claim tomorrow. You see the money in action, you see how it helps people, helps their families, and it's the most satisfying thing in the world.